Hello everyone, welcome back to BNC Academy. This is Chinmayi Dasarathi, the founder and your lead trainer at BNC Academy. Today, let's look at why games and activities are not just fun extras, but the secret sauce of a learning English. Let us discuss on this topic today. Why games and activities are the best teachers. Imagine studying a textbook for an hour versus a fun game that uses the same words. Which one would you choose? Games, right? Games and activities are simply the most powerful tools for English language learning. Why? Because they take the pressure off and make using a new language feel so natural. And let me take you through the reasons why they make learning fun and easy. Truly, it gives us a little bit motivation also. See, here, when you play a game, your brain focuses on winning or completing that particular challenge, not on memorizing the grammar rules or the structures, nothing, right? So, this makes the learning effective and this effort feel very light, right? So, and another thing we can say is low stress. Games create a safe, relaxed space whenever you're performing them, right? So if you make a mistake saying a word in a game, it's just a silly moment. It doesn't look like a big failure. Okay, so this low stress environment helps you speak more confidently and freely. This is the first reason. Okay, and we can say like a practicing. Here in games, we practice without knowing about it, right? So if it is assigned like a game, the child is so busy playing that particular game that he doesn't even realize that he is practicing question forms, vocabulary, and speaking. He might speak fluently at a high speed, right? And let me take you through another example. Help you remember everything. Yes, it helps us to remember everything. When you learn a new word in a textbook, it is just a word. Am I right or not? When you use a word to win a scramble game or to describe a picture for a teammate to draw, that word is tied to a meaningful experience. So, this type of connection helps your brain remember it much longer. It stays for a long time in our mind, right? So, that is the reason games focus on the context, right? So, and at the same time, games force you to quickly search your memory for the right grammar or vocabulary instead of a reading part, normal reading. Okay, so this process of searching and using the language under pressure strengthens your memory pathways. How can we say it? Much like exercises strengthens your muscle. The same way, these games strengthens your mind and memory pathways to recall and reconnect with the new vocabulary. Right? Great. And the third reason here it is, uh, we can say like world skills. Let me give you clarity on this. In a game, the main goal is to get your message across to your teammate understands, right? So you can win a point there. Either you need to convey the message to your teammate or you need to win a point, right? So the main goal is focused on the point or to make your teammate to understand, right? So this shifts your focus from perfect grammar to effective communication. This is the key role, right? And at the same time, it develops spontaneous speaking. Games develop. Obviously, games will give you a spontaneous speaking power. So, activities like group storytelling, that means where each person add one-on-one sentence to the following sentence. This particular type of activities force you to think fast and speed without translating into your head, right? So this is the true path to fluency, not by hiding the grammar concepts, not by hiding exact structures, not running across with all this stuff. It is not at all useful for a language learning. So, as I said earlier, we have created courses that are built entirely around these interactive, fun, and effective learning practices. Right? So we don't just teach English, we create an experience where you love learning and gain confidence to use English successfully anywhere in the world. Right? So whether you are a beginner or an advanced learner, our program focuses on using the language very actively, but not just studying it. Okay? So join us and turn your English learning into an engaging adventure. And you can also learn more about this particular type of activities or active ways to participate in English speaking by checking our website www.bncacademy.in. Those blog posts are relevant as it provides several examples of speaking activities, which is the key part of the game and activities, which plays a major role in a English language learning. That's all for today and see you in the next video. Till the time, stay safe and keep smiling. Keep on learning. Thank you. Bye bye.